Hello my dear students, welcome back to the another virtual class of history. So today we are going to discuss about the impact of Renaissance. Okay, in the previous class I taught you about the causes of Renaissance. So this video is going to be very small and I hope you'll watch this video till the end. So let's start our today's class. So impact of Renaissance on art. So you might have heard about Leonardo da Vinci, right? He was a versatile genius of that age. Okay, his paintings, his sculptures, his study on mathematics, geology, botany, okay, and even hydraulics had made him very immortal. Okay, he was a genius. Okay, and he is popularly known for his paintings like the Last Supper. The Last Supper is there. Okay, then the statue of Leonardo da Vinci is also there. Okay, and the most famous painting of Leonardo da Vinci is Mona Lisa. Okay, and this original painting is preserved in a museum of Paris. Okay, so apart from Leonardo da Vinci, my dear, another great artist of that period also was there. One of the Italian artists, his name was Raphael. Okay, the famous painting of Sistine Madonna. Okay, this is the painting. The next one is there about the Last Judgment. Okay, the Christ, the judge, the Christ judge. Name of the painting was the Last Judgment, and mostly it is all about the judgment being given at the end of our life. It was painted by Michelangelo. It is one of the fresco painting of Michelangelo. Okay, it is painted on the ceiling of a Sistine Chapel, that is in the Vatican Palace. The next one we have is the Pieta. Okay, the famous Pieta, the sculpture by the great artist again Michelangelo. So these are some of the great paintings of artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo. Okay, even Raphael. Okay, they were great artists of that period. So this became possible due to Renaissance. So due to Renaissance, what were the results? What was the impact of Renaissance on art? We discussed just now. Now we'll discuss about the impact of Renaissance on literature. So mostly we'll discuss about Shakespeare. You can see over here Shakespeare is mentioned over here. Okay, William Shakespeare. William, you might have heard about him. We even you study his plays in class 9 and 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so this man, William Shakespeare, he was born in 1564. One of the greatest poet and a dramatist of that time. Okay, he was born in Stanford, Avon. Okay, in England in April 1564. So we don't have much information about Shakespeare. We don't have much information. So he became popular during the Elizabethan age. He used to act in front of Queen Elizabeth I. During that period when Queen Elizabeth I was in reign, Shakespeare wrote number of plays. His most famous and the first well-known play was Romeo and Juliet. Okay, Romeo and Juliet. His plays are categorized like tragedies. In tragedies, you might have studied about Macbeth, Othello. Comedies were also written by him. Comedies like As You Like It. Okay, As You Like It, Merchant of Venice, The Twelfth Night. All these are the comedies. Okay, so he was very popular. Even today he is popular and his plays are studied and his sonnets are studied in colleges and universities also. He wrote 150 sonnets also. He wrote 150 sonnets. So he is very popular. So lots and lots of plays are there written by him. Comedies, romantic plays were also written by him. Tragedies also were written by him. Okay, so this was the gift of Renaissance. So those gifts are even been read by the students all over the world. Okay, so then the last one And the last one is all about the impact of Renaissance on science. So many scientific development took place during that period, but mostly we'll talk about Copernicus. So before the Renaissance period, my dear, before the Renaissance period, whatever were told to the people by the church were followed by the people, and people at that time believed that earth is the center and sun revolves around the earth. Earth is the center and sun revolves around the earth. Okay, so that theory was rejected by Copernicus later on. Okay, so Copernicus was the first scientist, my dear. He was the first scientist, my dear, who proved that earth is not the center, sun is the center of the universe, and earth and all other heavenly bodies like other planets revolve around the sun. So that was proved by Copernicus. Okay, his great work on medicine, his great work on astronomy was known as On the Revolution, the Heavenly Sphere. So mostly he focused on heavenly bodies and all. And the most important thing, as I told you earlier also, he proved to the world that sun is the center, sun never moves, sun is the center, it is fixed, and earth revolves around the sun. Not only earth, rest of the planets also revolve around the sun. Okay, so this is all about the Renaissance and the impact of Renaissance on art, literature and science. So many more are there, but as per the reduced syllabus we only have to discuss about these three topics. So when we discuss about art, we have to discuss only about Leonardo da Vinci. When we discuss about what you call it, literature, only about Shakespeare we have to discuss. Okay, his few of his works we have to mention it, and when discussing about science, only about Copernicus. Okay, so this is all about from today's class, and this is the end of this chapter. Even a long chapter, but as per the reduced syllabus, it has been become very short. So hope you all have understood this also. So we'll meet again in next class. Till then, please take care of yourself. Thank you. Bye bye.